Welcome to the Tabletop Gaming Guild show. The Tabletop Gaming Guild show is all about the memories and experiences that playing tabletop games with friends and family can create. On this episode, we're going to be playing a good old classic Photosynthesis, where I will be denying all of Nathan's trees light. To start the game, we get to place out a tree. So I need to figure out how to place out this small tree. And then we should be good. And each person will be doing that too. I think we get 2 trees that we put out, if I remember correctly.
That is correct.
Where's the button for the 3D that you were talking about, Peter?
It was just on the board. I don't know if it'll give
Oh,
you...
yeah. There it is.
Nice.
There we go.
Does anyone know how to put a tree on the board?
Not yet. You're the first person to go.
And you have to
won't
go
let
around
me
the
click
edge.
on anything.
You have to go
There
on the
you
edge.
go.
Nope,
There
I don't
you
want to
go.
do that. Damn it! Oh well.
That's actually not bad.
No, but it's not great either.
Doesn't
All
give you the possibility to take... Oh, yeah, because Nick goes straight to Nathan to place his first tree.
Yeah.
Well, here's a question. How about some of us that don't know how to play this game?
Oh, you don't know how to play the game.
No.
Okay,
I
so
don't do the
this
homework.
game is all about your mat. You're going to be collecting light based on your tree height. And this little globy thing that's over there, that's the sun that goes in 2 places. That's going to rotate around the board. And your trees are going to cast a shadow based on their size. So if you look at the board right now, you can see Nathan's tree is casting a shadow directly behind it. If you place your tree there, you will gain no light for that
On
one
that
round.
first, that round.
When the tree goes around, you'll see that the shadows will rotate. The larger tree you get, the larger shadow it's going to throw, blocking light from other things. But this whole game is about growing your tree up and harvesting them for points. So the faster you harvest your trees, the sooner you're going to get these rewards that are across the top. So you're going to be able to spend light to grow your tree, or throw out these little acorns or whatever type of tree you got. Those little seeds. You can throw the seeds out based on the height of your tree distance away. And those grow. You can grow those up into trees and grow them up. Now, one of the things you might be looking at on the board is where you see where it has these 4 petals, 3 petals, 2 petals, 1 petals. That directly corresponds to the discs that you get to gain. So the 4 petal one's the 22.1, the 3 petals the 19 point, the 2 petals the 17, and the 0 petal or the 1 petal is the 14. These numbers actually reduce or lower as these discs are taken. So the first one to get it will get the most, and then so on and so forth. And the amount of discs that are on there is the number displayed. So the 1 petal ones, there's 9, 8, 5, and then 3 for the 4 petal. But basically, you're going to be you need to try to place your tree so you gain some light, so you get your light so you can spend it. The cost of what it costs to do these things is underneath the trees here and the seeds. So like if I want to throw a seed next turn, it's going to cost me 1 light. If I want to plant, if I want to grow to a small tree, it's going to cost 2 light, and so on. And we'll be removing these from the board. The only way they really get back onto the board is if you harvest them. I believe you can place a tree and then choose to harvest, right, Peter? Or is it just one of the 2?
When it's your turn you're talking about when you're spending your light?
Yeah, when you're spending your light.
You can do multiple things as long as you have the light to spend.
But you can only harvest
right? You can only interact with a space once per action.
Okay. So like I can't. So that what that means is I can't grow it from a 2-height tree to a 3-height tree and then harvest it. I could just harvest it if I want. So we got 2 trees out, throwing some shade.
Speaking of throwing some shade, we got the 2 best Tabletop Gaming Guild members back, so you guys are going to have a little bit more of a competition.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I'm back. That's right.
I'm not dying.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. They
and
never
we're
left.
glad to hear it.
And we got the ghost John in the background.
Ghost John.
Playing producer this evening.
I gotta place my second tree now. Okay. I could be mean
No,
to
I wouldn't do it.
James.
You'll have a hard time later.
Yes.
Be mean. If you can be mean to James, you should.
Hey,
It would
you shut your face over there.
possibly Be hard.
I mean, that's usually my strategy in most games.
Can do this.
That'll be mean to me later. Maybe. You can
Maybe.
grow the height of your tree. If you're higher than their shadow, you're also good. Although the outer ring is dumb, so you generally want to move out into the middle as fast as possible.
Although if you put a big tree on the edges,
It can hurt. That race to the middle, though, is something. So, think about.
So, of the players this evening, Nathan, you've played this one before? Yes or no?
Yes, a long time ago.
James, I know you've played it
Like
before.
6 years ago, 7
All right.
years, probably
This-
even
this is
longer.
This is actually going to be my first time playing it. Evan, what about you? First time then?
First time.
All right.
So, theoretically, if everyone's nice, everyone should gain 2 light. So, yeah, everyone was nice and everyone gained 2 light.
Yay.
Now
Yeah,
I
it was
can
nice.
spend my 2 light. So I can upgrade my tree, or I can throw a seed.
So
or-
we each start on the right hand side of our boards with, it looks like, 2 seeds, 4 small trees, and 1 medium sized tree, but 0 large trees.
Yeah.
And those are our available trees. Then we also, on our player mat, have more seeds and more small trees and more medium sized trees and big trees that we can purchase with light to add those to our available trees and seeds. So it's kind of like a 2-step process to add some more to our available resources.
Now, one thing I didn't mention is you have a reserve on the side of your board.
that's what
Yeah.
I was talking about. Those are the available
Yeah.
resources.
So James put 2 seeds out.
Yep.
James
So I see.
used 2 light to place out 2 seeds.
If you have no idea what you're doing, like I have a hard time remembering, it's never bad to throw some seeds at the beginning. It's growing trees doesn't hurt. As the game goes by, you start getting a lot of light, and then you think about harvesting your tree because that's where all the points really are at. And then you get no point art light, and you're like, "Why did I harvest this tree? Oh, a 2 tree just went right by me." So Nathan decided he wanted to upgrade his tree.
Yep. Oh, I got an end turn.
So what is the move that I can do that will impact James the most?
What color are you?
What I just did.
He is Evan's blue.
I'm blue.
There is
So-
nothing.
I
Now
can't
that one
affect
tree,
me.
if you put it up to a 2, it way in the future will bother me. Like
But not anytime soon.
not
Not
anytime
right
soon.
now.
And what Nathan did may or may not bother me.
Depends on
Yeah.
if James will grow that tree before the sun turns over that area.
I don't know that I care because I'll probably just plop out a couple more trees, but we'll see. Now Nathan's actually going to get 3 light on his turn because he's going to get light for the 1 height tree and 2 light for the 2 height tree. So that will be a thing. So
Wait a minute.
he will have more light to play
I
with.
hit the wrong button.
Oh no, what happened?
What'd you do?
I clicked the wrong thing.
Did you lose your light?
I spent my light, but I didn't mean to do what I did.
What'd you do?
I was
I
gonna
bought-
say
I bought more seeds instead of clicking on the one
Oh.
to put out the seeds.
yeah. You bought seeds rather than placed seeds.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Oh well.
I gotta figure out because I haven't done it yet. So I got to figure out what I actually have to press in order to do the thing.
Yeah, I
You're
was thinking
still
as I was
okay. It's
spinning it,
not
I
the
was
end of
like,
the world. Having seeds does help because
So how do you choose which thing you're wanting to put out onto the board?
so if you want to put seeds, just click on the tree, and then you can put seeds around it.
Oh,
Um,
so it's on the tree that you're choosing what you
Yeah.
want. Oh, okay, I got it.
You could also choose to grow the tree. Like you just click on the tree, what you want it, the tree you
Yeah.
want. So it's a little bit of an area control thing because you only can go off of your trees. So you're trying to branch out a little bit as it goes by.
Pun not intended.
Pun
Oh, pun
100%
totally
intended.
intended.
I don't know what you're talking
100%.
about.
100%.
That was the whole. That was what I was aiming for.
Got 3 light to spend now.
Me.
So do we probably don't know this. Do we know if the version of the game here is using any of the advanced rules
No,
of the
it's
game?
not.
It's not. Okay.
I don't know if I'm not a fan of the expansions for this game.
Okay.
I just like the base game. The expansions also has a moon
Yeah.
and little animals. It's like The
Yeah,
base
you don't
game
care for
animals
it.
like otters.
no otters, thankfully.
Boo.
But the base game is just fine. It just adds fiddliness to it, which I think is weird. It also this game's very mean. Like Nathan's gonna be mean to everybody and make me cry.
Well, I'm seeing Nathan's race to the middle, so he got his tree to a second height, so that way when he threw his seed, he could
Goes
throw
out
it
too high,
further. Yeah.
Where I'm just going to put trees everywhere. Basically what I'm doing. So the game itself is very mean. It's a very, very mean game. The expansions try to soften that meanness by giving outs for people. Like you can literally have a dead turn in this game.
Well, that's frustrating.
Yeah. So you have to be careful. Watch what Nathan's doing. He is evil.
Correct. But you guys don't have to worry about just James.
You say these things.
I'm
I'm also going to be blocking my own tree, so there's that.
Okay. So everybody's getting a bunch of seeds out. And Peter's already got another tree.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nathan was talking? I wasn't listening to him.
Yeah.
Ouch. How does that feel, Nathan?
You know how it's gonna feel? He's gonna do something mean to you. That's how it's gonna feel.
Did that.
Well, I was going to do that anyway, so no biggie.
Well, now it just gives you more reason to do that.
Me. What?
Why is it not letting me?
What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm trying to choose another action, but maybe all those actions are saying that they're, I don't know.
Do you have any
can't-
seeds left?
Mm.
Yeah, you're trying to grow the other seed. Okay, I see that.
Yeah, no, because I don't have any seeds left yet, so I need to get, I need to purchase more seeds into my inventory so that I can plant more seeds.
Grow. Grow.
Grow your boat. What?
Who knows what you're saying?
I have no idea.
I knew that was going to happen, but I figured I'll take the hit right now to have better turns later. So we'll see. Like you can also block people off.
Mm-hmm.
Also the first player thing. feels a little weird, where the first player goes to the next player. Just feels weird, but it's fine.
Is it changing first player right now?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So each time the sun moves, first player changes.
yeah. With a game
Okay.
that doesn't really need to have a first player.
No,
Like-
you don't think so?
No, because we could just take consecutive orders round and round and round and be fine. I don't know what the advantage is of like changing the order each time, but like it's just weird that we have to do that. Like it should. I guess there is an end to turn because the sun moves and we collect light, but it just feels like it just could just go. You know. Oh, you know what? That makes sense for changing the order then.
Well, so yeah, you get
Yeah.
more chance to react to people.
Yeah. Never
being
mind. I
doing mean
didn't think that
things.
through completely. I think if they're the same height, they're still blocked.
If you end a turn with light left over, it carries over to the next round.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't actually have to spend like. I think. Is there a max light? I don't know if there was, but it's. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good question. It like does it max out at some point? You can't get higher than that.
I'm not sure. I don't. It's been a while.
So it looks like each of us has a different type of tree.
Yes, that is true.
As
Every
well.
player has a different tree.
So I looks like I'm doing I've got maples because I got some acorns going,
Yeah.
and
I have pine.
Wonder if you hover over, it tells you what it is. No. So this game, like Photosynthesis, oddly had a little bit of a like a boon in like tree games for some reason, because with the tree standees, because there is like a dozen games that came after this that all made those trees of different heights that you put out. I think the next most successful one was Bosk.
okay.
So
Dude, look at James getting 5 sun on that one.
yeah, it's not gonna last long though. We'll see. Now it's the odd moment of like, do I start harvesting my trees? Yeah, probably too early, I'd say.
You also have to get them bigger first.
mm,
You have to have full
Oh, you
size,
have to
don't
have
you?
I don't remember. Maybe it's a penalty to cut your tree down at all anyway. So I'm not sure. I can't remember. Cutting your tree down really hurts you.
Yeah, because you're producing less light, but it's points.
So yeah, it's a hard decision, but you will lose the game if you don't harvest your trees, but you also might lose the game because you harvest your trees.
Gotcha.
Too early. And I will not win this game. Because I just like collecting light. Forever. So we are going to... It says it's my turn, but it won't let me click on anything.
I spend 5 light.
Is that because you don't have anything in your
inventory?
basically?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, your inventory is completely empty currently.
Oh, I just gotta buy something.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, I figured Nathan was going to do that.
Yep. Lock it in now. And let's do...
The other problem with the middle tree is it's sort of like, it can be just a a tree you put out, you try to grow up, but you never get any light from it if the other people are super mean to you. Yeah, we'll see, Nathan. We'll see. I probably should buy more seeds. That's the other frustrating part is when you block yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, Evan! Why,
What?
Evan? Why?
What? What'd I do?
I'm watching you with the eagle eyes of eagle.
You're acting like I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I got. Yeah, Peter's probably got the best strategy actually right now.
Is John still there? No commentary?
Oh, I've been focusing on other things,
Oh,
trying to make things fancier, or like trying to make things uniform.
I like fancy
And
uniforms.
I mean, I personally would be trying to hurt everybody, really.
Yeah,
We know.
yeah, I know. I'm secretly happy you're not playing.
Because I might have gone full Agent of Chaos. I won't lie.
I think John was just too afraid of the otters.
No, that's James has the fear of otters.
Oh,
I fear
that's
no
true.
animal. I'm the one who wants to just burn down the whole forest.
John says, I fear no animal.
Hmm.
Yeah, that scented tree won't get much light unless I start growing it up.
Okay. Alrighty.
Next turn is going that way. Hmm.
Next turn, Evan's gonna throw some hate on me, so that's not nice.
What hate am I throwing on there? I got nothing
You're
in
gonna
my
throw
inventory.
shade on me, is what you're gonna do. You're gonna throw shade on me.
I always throw shade on you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's do this. I did not lay this out well.
You ran to the middle. You got your job done, but
Yeah, but I'm not getting much light. And
you're
I
gonna
won't
get
much light
you'll get a
next.
decent amount of light next turn.
Well, possibly.
It depends on how mean Evan is.
I'm mean.
Like if he grows some of his seeds that are near the middle, and yeah, he can make
So
it
mean.
bad news bears for you.
I'm so mean.
I think I'm just gonna end turn there.
And keep your 2 light. Yeah.
Yep.
For your anticipation of Evan's meanness of playing plants. Would you make a mega tree?
Hmm?
Oh no, he didn't. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I see any mega trees. I see a bunch of level 2s out there.
Yeah. I keep forgetting I can rotate the board. Actually, that helps to rotate the board down. I can see where the light's going to go. Sort of.
You need
Or
to
you could just
rotate.
look at the screen. It has like things highlighted gray. It shows you where the shadow is.
That's where it currently is, but it'll move and then we'll collect our light.
Which
So
is-
are you saying that you saw the light and it opened up your eyes?
He did. Yes.
No, I did not. No. That is incorrect.
Shoot. So
Hmm.
I need to.
Oh, by the way, it does say there's a little 20 next to the light, so I'm guessing that's what the max light you can have is.
I thought there was a max. It's very hard to get to, but because you should be spending it. But if you're getting 20 light a turn, you've won. So whatever. Or you're really bad at the game and you didn't harvest anything at any point, but then you can just go nuts.
That could be the turn where your tiny trees just grow into gigantic trees.
Yeah, there could be. I gotta buy a lot of trees though. And I don't want to buy a lot of trees. Yeah, because this turn I got hurt with light.
Yeah. Yeah, you only got the.
Because
3 light on that
Evan
one.
mainly.
He's casting
Would
all
you
that
say
shade.
that
And
you're,
throwing shade on my own dang tree.
Yeah, you did throw shade
Yep.
on your own tree.
I don't want none of your sass. What were we
Just
talking about?
agreed with you, James.
I know. And I'm angry about it.
Okay.
Evan's tree drives me nuts. We should chop it down. Chop it down now. What did Nathan do? Well, he probably bought trees, didn't you, Nathan? Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a tree.
Yeah.
And a seed and grew one tree. One sad little tree.
Did he drop a tree like it was hot?
No. He should.
Yeah.
He should.
Yes.
He should. We should have a little forest fire for Nathan.
Yeah, I'm gonna be careful with fire jokes right now.
I'm gonna be so mad if Evan. Oh yeah, maybe Evan wins this game.
Say that like
So
that would actually
mad.
happen.
The guy that didn't even know how to play the game wins.
Didn't even do his homework.
Didn't even do his homework.
Never.
Didn't even watch a 15-minute video. He's like, screw it. We got
How
it. We
many
got
of
it.
these
I mean, I
games
just
have we
watched
played
it.
that I've
I just
not
watched the
done homework?
video. I just watched the video because it's Rodney. I mean, who doesn't want
Yeah.
to watch Rodney? Come on, guys.
I never do the homework for these.
We know.
Oh,
You should.
oh.
All right. So you can only harvest a tree once it's the biggest size,
Yes.
correct? Okay.
Mhm.
And you don't necessarily. I mean, you do what you want, but you want to try to grab those closer to the middle points.
No, yeah, for sure.
as possible. But I mean, you always and there's also get what you can get too. So there's that. Ooh, there we go. Now we just need to cast shade on Nathan all the time, and life will be great.
Pretty much are.
Yeah, you're gonna hate my turn.
Yeah.
What we're
you
gonna do
don't
is we're
even-
gonna starve Nathan out of light, and then just keep passing the game.
We'll get up to 20 light. Nathan will have 0. Be like, uh-huh. He gets 1 light every 15 turns.
Mm.
Grow, tree, grow. It's my anti-Nathan tree.
Am I the only one who's currently thinking about the tree song by Rush?
Yes, I'm currently not thinking of that.
Okay.
I don't know that song. I know Rush.
I was
but
about to say,
don't know if I know
I
that song.
that's a
No.
reference I'm not getting. I mean, I got the sign earlier, but
I literally think it's just called The Trees.
Huh.
Yeah, it could be.
But it's if you've not heard it, it's decent. It's not my favorite Rush song, but it's still pretty good.
Which one is your favorite Rush song?
Oh gosh, that's a good question.
Oh man,
Um,
Nathan, you got burnt again.
Yep. Mine's probably Nobody's Hero.
If yellow
Oh.
builds that tree right on the seed there, they're gonna deny you even more.
I mean, I really it's I don't know. It's probably a ton of people's favorites. I mean, I do really like 2112.
I don't like
Um,
music.
But
You're Philistine.
all right, I got stuff to spend here.
I did hear a song about Adaptus Mechanicus and a toaster. That was funny.
Yeah, I think I know that song.
It's an AI generated one. They're talking about like the worshiping the machine that makes transfers heat to toast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely listened to a lot of weird music. I have one I really liked about a deer singing a love song to a hunter.
Yeah, never mind. You win. Oh, is Peter being nice to? No, he's not being nice to Nathan. Oh,
No,
Evan
no
with
one's
his
being
three
nice to
tree.
him.
Holy crap, monkeys! Oh, look at that. It's gonna be blocking Evan's tree. Wow, the fight begins. The fight begins. I don't know where all these people are getting all this tree money at.
they got tree fitty.
Tree bid. I am not doing well with this tree money stuff.
Oh, your stupid 2 will still block my tree if I have it, even if I make it a 2.
Yep.
I am not happy.
I'm okay with that.
We're so sad.
Truly, I weep for you.
All right, here we go. You're getting
Okay.
blocked by Nathan's tree.
Nathan, I
Yeah,
also
there you
like
go. There you go.
Nathan. I also like red barchetta quite a bit.
Okay. I can't. Oh, I don't have a tree to grow that with. I need some trees.
Yeah, and you need light for your trees, and you don't have enough light.
What are
I
you, the
guess-
penguin now?
Yes. Such a good day.
Hey, I finally got 6 light. That's the most light I've ever gotten.
I got 7 light, sucker.
I got 7 as well. I'm excited.
I
I'm
only
gonna be
got 2.
blocking Nathan's trees left and right. Might need to harvest a tree.
How much does it cost to upgrade from a 2?
I was
to
gonna
a
say,
3?
does it cost light to collect the tree?
So once you collect the tree, it's how much light's on the board. After you have the tree, I believe it costs at least 1 light to upgrade your tree.
I didn't understand that just now. What?
So after you purchase your tree to be able to play on the board, I believe it costs 1 light to upgrade your tree.
Well, no, I've already done that. I'm talking about removing my big tree from the board, harvesting it.
I don't think it costs anything. You just you click on and harvest the 3 tree. It shouldn't
not what
cost
it-
any light to harvest a tree. I could be wrong. It's been a long time, but I'm pretty sure it's a big punishment to remove a 3 tree with the points, because that's like a catch up mechanism for everyone else.
Sure.
So I don't think it should cost light. It might.
All right, let's see. I'm just gonna see what this does.
Oh, is it your turn? Yeah, so you got the top.
Okay, but it
point.
did. It cost me 4 light to do that.
4 light. Where's that on the board?
So it cost me 4 light to
Alright, good to
harvest
know.
that tree because now I'm down to 3 light left. Okay.
But
Yes.
you're winning.
Well, yes. Currently, currently I am winning. You are correct.
Yeah, I think in the physical game there's a little player aid that tells you that, but don't
Yeah, it
see
might be
here.
one of those things that's like written in the rules section that's down on the bottom.
Probably.
Oh, certainly will be, but
I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about. You have to scroll down or something. There's nothing down there.
Yeah, there's
David, I can't even see Peter's thing because like I won't scroll down.
how to play.
All right, I got 7 points of awesomeness. What should I do?
Surrender.
never.
Never surrender.
Yep, you heard me.
Why are you being mean to me?
What are your feelings about the torpedoes?
Torpedoes?
He wants
Yes.
me. He wants me to say it so bad right now.
No, I'm just setting it up. It's like if you take it or not, that's up to you.
Damn them.
At least they're not otters. Although I do see a little rivers here, but I'm pretty sure all the otters are gone.
You are incorrect.
I don't know. This seems like northern Pennsylvania. No otters around.
No,
I don't know. I
otters.
think there's always otters in the banana stand.
Nope.
uh,
Sorry to tell you this, James, but I mean, Google's saying that river otters are making a comeback in PA.
I have yet to ever see a river otter in PA.
Well,
When
it
was the last
says,
time you were at the river?
yeah,
Well, I mean, we have cricks.
that's not a
It's not a-
river.
It's not a crick otter.
Well, what river are we talking about? We talking about the super polluted ones that go past Pittsburgh? I'm pretty sure they make it there and then they just die and keep going.
It said the Clarion River.
Okay, Clarion River. At least they're
I don't
relegated to one river.
I sort of have a plan now.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I harvested a tree, and on my next turn, I still got 5 light. So that's not terrible.
Which is still more than I've been getting. Except for one turn.
My 2 biggest turns, I had gotten 7.
Yeah. Next one's gonna go from there. That one will definitely. I should hopefully have a good turn next turn.
No.
The turn after that will be abysmal.
Abysmal.
All right.
Okay, so I want to do.
Of course you do.
He went big.
And then I am going to buy nothing else because I don't have enough money to do anything else. Light, whatever, not money.
The economy of trees.
Treonomy.
Treonomy.
Grow them up to full height, and then you harvest them. Okay. I got a seed ready. As soon as Nathan harvests, I'm like, seed in the middle. But it won't make it to me.
Yeah, unfortunately with that, can only activate each spot once, so it can't harvest and then lay a seed right away.
Correct. So someone else is gonna get it.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm pretty sure everybody. At least I will go before you at one point after you harvest. So if no one else has a seed, I do.
Unless I never harvest.
I would appreciate that you never harvest. Hmm.
I might have a plan that probably will not really work that well. We'll see. 8
Hmm.
light.
Yeah, that was a rough turn. Everybody's got them big tall trees.
Yeah.
So next is coming from that direction.
I mean, that's what you get for harvesting your trees for river otter houses.
Even if I'd had that tree still out there, I would. Well, I'm trying to remember where it was.
If
No,
you had
I
that tree
wouldn't.
out of there, you'd
It
be.
still would have been blocked.
It would have
still
been
would
blocked. You would have
by
got
Nathan's big one.
Yeah,
so
you wouldn't have got anything.
Yep.
Yep, there's that. Harvest, 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 harvest.
I can't. I only have 1 light left.
Me.
But what I can do is do I want to do that? Cancel. Coming from that direction next? No, so I don't want to do that yet.
It does. It gets really hard though when there's this many trees out there. There's a lot of shade everywhere.
Yeah, people throwing shade everywhere.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Like you said, James, there's the possibility of having a dead turn because you just didn't harvest enough light to really do much.
Yep.
And so you want to hold on to it to get more for the next turn.
And I think that is the most frustrating thing in this game.
Yeah,
and
that's
probably
understandable.
why I don't get it to the table a lot. Also, if you get really good at this game, people don't like it. Is basically also how it works.
Gotcha.
Now, if you had a whole bunch of people that really know how to play and you're okay with a super cutthroat game, that might be up for that. But I have to learn how to play properly again. Maybe not include John a couple times so we can catch up.
What? I am insulted and hurt by those words.
Are you actually insulted, or you're like, yeah, that figures?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, there are people I play games with that I am not a target of. Somebody else gets that role.
Really? I've never played in any of those games.
Yeah, no, that's my Friday night group that I hang out
Okay.
with. Yeah,
John,
they're they got they
Sounds
they
like
have,
those people actually like me.
No, it's more of they have their own John. So, they have yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
That's funny.
2 life points is bad. Well, that's balmy. No one harvested anything.
I mean, I'm the only person who's harvested anything at all so far.
How much does it cost to upgrade a tree?
I mean, it's different for the
At
different
least one more.
sizes, I think, right? Well, it costs so much to add them to your sideboard.
Yeah. And
I think
then,
the cost is equal to the size.
so it costs 3 light for a 3 tree.
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
So-
To get the big tree, like you have to pay 4 just to get it in your sideboard, and then another
Yeah.
3 to actually put it on the board. So it's 7 costs just to get it out there.
I hate having a sad turn, but that's basically how it's going to have to be.
Oh man, look at all of you. 7, 8, 7, and I've got 3 on that one. Ugh. This side of the board hates me.
Oh, god dang it.
I know you're not going to be happy with that one. I'm so sad, James. I'm so sad.
I can hear it in your voice, and it sounds like you were weeping.
There's something in my voice. Boom, pow to the moon.
Boom, pow to the moon.
Don't you need to harvest something?
Maybe eventually.
I don't know, James. I view you as more of an Alice type. You're not going to be sending anyone to the moon.
Maybe. Maybe you're right.
Actually, I can't remember what was his name. I don't know. It's the Honeymooners.
Oh yeah. So the other weird thing about this game is it simultaneously feels like a long game, but it also simultaneously feels like you didn't get anything done.
I can understand that because it's feeling like, okay, this is definitely taking a while, and I don't feel like I've produced much.
No,
so I can
you're
totally
the only scoring person on the board.
I can totally understand that feeling, and and you're correct. So far, I'm the only one who's actually scored points, but that's because you guys are prepared to at least harvest 1 each. Evan's ready to harvest 2 whenever he wants. So that's gonna move.
Well, he has to have the money there to do it.
So I'm going to get a bunch next turn. So
Yes, it's gonna cost me that to prepare it.
Oh man.
Okay.
Dude.
I know when I know when I'll harvest. But
Yeah, probably when I don't get to take advantage of it because you're mean.
okay, so we're around 5 or 6. Turn 5 or 6 out of 3
Out of
second
3,
round.
yeah. So we're getting close to getting into the last round.
Yeah, the only problem is none of you are harvesting your trees.
That's all right.
It
So I
sounds
don't
like a
wanna throw
personal
seed
problem.
out.
You don't want to sow your wild oats.
Wow.
This isn't a wheat field. It's a forest. Come on, John.
So much
Stay
wild
on
oats.
theme.
Harvest your tree. Harvest your tree.
It's like
Harvest your
James,
tree.
like James earlier calling them petals. They're leaves. It's a tree game.
Petals.
Nathan's not going to harvest because that would make too many people happy.
Oh man, look at Evan with 11. 11.
This was my good
light.
turn.
That
Yeah.
was a good turn, man. Way
I got
to
hurt
go.
this turn.
Yeah, this
Way
is my bad
to
turn.
go.
Yeah, Nathan.
Problem
and I
is,
both are kinda
what am I
together.
going to do with it?
Yeah, right.
Next turn will be a good turn for me, though.
Me.
Oh, Peter harvested another tree.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, Peter. Quit getting points.
I mean, technically, Peter is winning. I mean, if you guys don't harvest your trees, isn't that like
I'm
one of your
totally
actions?
fine if you guys quit. If you guys just don't harvest, you just keep casting all the shade you want. You're doing great.
Cast
Yeah.
all this shade. What are we talking about?
Slim Shady.
Mm. Why won't you guys harvest your trees?
We can say the same thing about you.
I need to throw things in the middle. I guess I could start. I don't have enough light.
You had 7 that turn. You could have
I
harvested.
only had 4.
You had 4. You could have harvested.
And then done nothing else. Nathan!
Correct.
You're going to block your own tree.
I don't
I'm
think
not.
he cares.
It's not blocking my own tree. Oh, the little tiny one? Yeah, whatever. That's a
He
long
doesn't
time
care
ago.
about his own trees.
No.
But stupid James is blocking mine
Yes.
in a little bit. I have 1 light left to spend.
You can always save it.
Man, I can't wait to see what Evan's going to do with his 11 light.
You're going to be underwhelmed.
Oh, what? Evan.
He's
Don't
going to
un-
harvest.
don't
Harvest.
underwhelm me.
Harvest.
Yeah.
Harvest.
I'm hoping he's going to harvest.
Yep.
There we go. Got it.
Well, I'm looking at the wrong screen. I was like, hey, everything's like 10 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, somebody wrote in chat, Evan is going to lose hard.
I wonder who wrote that. I don't even have to look to see. I know
Hey.
who did
Oh, I'm so happy right now.
it.
So happy. Oh, I'm so happy you got points. That's what I'm saying. Happy you got points.
Evan, you're winning now. What a jerk.
I
Yeah.
am winning. Holy crap.
2 points. Winning by 2 points. It's because I harvested a 3 leaf and a 1 leaf, and you harvested a 3 and a 2, I think.
Like that.
Well, if Nathan harvested his tree, he'd be winning.
No, wouldn't it?
11 light. Wow.
Now, are you going to harvest? Or are you going to complain about other people not harvesting?
Oh, he's definitely going to complain. He's definitely going to complain.
And we are now on round 3.
Yeah, round 3, turn 1 of 6.
All right. Finally got some points on the board. Seed throwing. There's a seed going there.
Hmm.
Very quiet.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can smell James' brain burning all the way.
Can you
over
smell
here.
what the James is cooking? No.
Yeah, it smells like you committed a cardinal sin and microwaved fish.
Ugh.
Wait. How's that a sin?
Have you ever smelt microwaved fish?
It's
Smells like fish.
delicious. It's how it should be.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why. You're a bad person.
What?
Like that there's only one thing that's worse than that, it's burnt popcorn.
Oh, you know what I'm going to be doing? Burning some
You burn
popcorn.
on top of your fish?
I mean, hey, I don't work in your office, so you know.
Okay, we're good. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I
Why'd you
finally got
harvest
some
your
points
tree?
on the board.
Why'd you
Nathan's
harvest your
in
tree, huh?
last. Harvest your tree. Harvest your tree. Actually, don't. Evan will steal the middle.
Yeah, but we're getting to the point, though. Could I build it all the way up to harvest it in time?
Yes. You still have 6 turns left.
Yeah, but he's got to get light on it.
Yeah, we got to produce enough light.
He's all the way off in nowhere land where no one's blocking him. He should be okay, theoretically.
Well, I'm going to be hitting a couple turns of crap.
I'm going to deny Nathan 3 points. Oh, he harvested the dang tree. The wrong one.
I think he's saving that one for the last turn, man.
Probably. Like an animal.
Yeah, the two of you are tied at 16. Evan's still got to leave 35.
Whopping 16 points.
So next turn I'll get.
I'm not going to get a whole lot of light on my turn. Okay. I got plans.
Got no plans. Got too many little trees out there.
I did get enough.
Okay.
I did get
Yeah.
enough. Harvest, harvest, harvest.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He did it
Nothing.
quick. He knew exactly what he was doing. That was a fast turn, Nathan.
Yep. I had that planned.
Yeah, you did.
It's going to block himself, though. That'll be sad for him.
He won't last long enough to block it. Be blocked.
Now I'm worried Nathan's going to win.
That's why you needed me in here. I would have torched them.
Yeah. I think that's the good thing. John, make sure Nathan can't win. I'm fine with this. Now Nathan's doing the numbers thing.
Actually, there's not enough turns left for you guys if I harvest that tree. Next turn, you won't be able to grow enough to harvest in the
Right.
center.
Well, I still have 4 more turns.
It's
Well,
getting
I'm talking
pretty
about doing
tight.
it next turn, maybe.
Yeah, it's getting pretty tight.
If you did it next turn, we'd have just enough time.
But are you gonna also produce enough light to make it happen?
Yeah, I
Well,
don't know that.
no,
I mean,
you
I
need
can't.
to see-
I can't. If we have 4 more I have 4 more turns left.
Yeah.
So if you harvest next turn, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'd be a little short.
Well, you're on your fourth turn right now. Wait, 3, 4. No, yeah, 4 more
No.
left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 more turns after this.
Yeah.
Row. Boom. And turn. Okay, 8 again.
It's only 7. Oh, but James is before me.
Yeah, that's. Yes, I am.
So it takes 5 turns to grow all the way and harvest, basically.
So now I have a problem. I need light.
But you also need points.
This next one's gonna be really bad. I don't know that I'm gonna get like any light on this next one. I might
Yeah.
have I might have a full dead turn. Because I saved a little bit of light, but it wasn't enough for this next turn for me to do what I want to do. But yeah, we're getting to the side of the board that is really bad for me. All of my dudes are so tiny over here. So unless somebody harvests before then, I'm not gonna have much of anything. Yeah, I don't
Why
think
can't
I
I
get
pick
any
this
light on
one?
this next one at all.
Yeah, those last 2 turns have been really bad. I've gained like 5 light total in these 2 turns. It's rough.
Oh, I do have that. Wasn't that mine? Oh gosh, in heaven.
No.
You're gonna have to harvest something if you're gonna plan to do anything.
You didn't harvest that one.
No, but I'm at the point where we're gonna need to. Yeah.
3 more light.
No, it's not worth throwing seeds down there. I can't get it fast enough now.
Hey, you might be able to get a little bit now, Peter.
I don't think so. I think I'm still not going to get anything because he throws shade 3 spots.
Yeah, you're I think getting blocked on both of those.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm still getting blocked on both of them.
Yeah, I think you're getting blocked on all of them. I don't think you're getting any at all.
Yeah, this is gonna be my first turn with 0 light.
Well, you do have.
I mean, I have
Oh,
2
you
light
only have
left.
2 light to spend.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
have 2 light left over from a previous turn.
This is where
I
the
got
game
0 light that time.
really
Yeah.
hurts.
Yeah,
Really
that's
hurts.
tough. That's really tough. So I can't do the thing that I really want to do, right? So I think I just have to end my turn again, keeping the 2 light that I already have.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's rough. And James had 13 light. Oof. So much light.
I'm not gonna beat Nathan though, which is annoying.
I don't know. You got 2 things you can harvest.
No, I don't have the
I
light to
can't.
harvest them right now, though.
Well, yes, but by the end of the game, maybe.
Yeah, by the end of the game, he might be able to pull it off if he continues, which he should. He should continue to get enough light on these next few turns.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get enough light and then just keep harvest, grow. We'll see.
All right, big tree's finally gone.
Yes, that's the majority of Nathan's points there.
I just don't even know if I'm going to be able to harvest. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to harvest 1 more tree before the end of the game. I don't know that I can.
You should get at least 1 light next turn.
Yeah, if I can get 1 more light next turn, then I can at least get up to one more full tree.
Yeah.
But then the question is am I going to end up getting 4 again at any point to harvest it? Maybe, but it's not going to be enough to win, obviously.
I think you should.
Yeah,
How things are laid out, you might.
It's gonna be tough.
I might have just enough light to do what I need to do.
Sugars.
I don't know. Next turn, you should get significantly more, Peter.
On the next turn?
Yeah, because can you grow
2,
the one
3,
this turn?
4, 5. Yeah, I should be able to grow on this turn, so the next one might get me a bit more.
Yeah, I think you're going to get at least 4 next turn. So it's not 5. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm hoping I should be able to grow and harvest, but we'll see what happens.
I don't think there's any other points in this game other than what you harvest, right?
Yeah, no,
No,
that's
yeah,
it.
that's it. There's no other way of scoring.
And I made a mistake.
Yep.
Nothing on the board matters. At the
Yeah,
end
you
of the
saw
game.
my mistake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should still be fine, I think, James.
No.
How much light do you have? Oh, you only have 2 light?
Oh, no. I already spent my light. It's not the... Don't
Oh,
worry
yeah.
about it. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
won't
That's
be
only
able,
this turn and next turn, and that's it.
I have to wait and see what happens.
at most you can harvest once more, basically.
No, that's a lie.
You only got 1 turn left.
Oh, 1 turn left. That's true, yes.
Yeah.
And that's also
So-
a lie.
What?
Don't worry about it.
The cake is a lie? Yes.
Cake is a lie. Evan, if you can harvest, just harvest.
He's trying so hard right now to math it out.
Yeah, there's no. I can only get one more harvest done.
Yeah, he can't. He can get one more up to a 3, but he won't be able to harvest both of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's no point in saving light or anything, is there?
Nope.
No, I mean I don't know what is there any tiebreaker?
I'm sure
Like-
there's tiebreakers.
1 point per 3 unspent.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to get a lot of light, so there's that.
I mean, the other question then, Evan, is do you want to deny somebody a lot of light? I mean,
So
that's kind of
what
important.
ended up happening, because now I'll say it, is that I should have harvested instead of get my tree,
Mhm.
Mhm.
because then Peter would have got 0 points in the last round. Because
Gotcha.
there's only one.
Yeah, because there's only one
Yeah.
There's only one 3-leaf left.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have gotten 0 points, but I would have gotten a token from the 2-leaf instead of the 3-leaf.
Oh, is that how
Yeah.
that works?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, then I'm going to get points.
yeah, you'll still
Yep.
get points.
Yeah,
you
you're-
just
yeah,
won't
you're
get
not
as
hosed.
many.
Okay,
you'll
I
still
thought it
get
was completely
points.
hosed.
No, you'll still get points. You know how I know? I did my homework. Watched the video.
Unlike some people,
Unlike everybody else.
I
just
already
watched
played
the
it
video.
before.
James, like, I know this game. I played it once 6 years ago. It's fine.
Oh, I played it a lot 6 years ago, to the point where
Did
like,
you?
that's how I know that people don't want to play it anymore at a certain point. Because you can, like, imagine if I purposely made sure you couldn't get light
Yeah.
because you made a mistake. How would that make you feel?
Yeah, I know exactly how it would make me feel.
Not amazing. I could tell you that much for free.
That's for sure. All right. That's it for me. I am done with my final turn. I at least hit 50 points. James hit 60 points. Nathan's got the lead currently with
Yeah,
70.
I think Nathan might have just
Yeah.
edged it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just
Just
edged
edged it
it
out.
out, man. He beat you by 10.
Yeah, I didn't collect enough light.
What happened with Evan? Evan, how did that? I thought you had it for a while there.
No.
He was too clustered. Like he didn't have like enough.
Is that what it was? Because at one point,
Yeah, he
man,
had a lot of
when
dead
you had
turns.
when you had that turn with 11 light, I was thoroughly impressed.
No, I couldn't get anywhere. There was to get stuff on the other side of the board. So I had either super turns or dead turns. There was no middle.
Oh, okay.
So what do you
I
guys-
feel like I stayed in the middle a lot of the time.
Because of that, what do you guys think of the game?
I think it's a terrible game.
It's definitely an abstract game, and it's definitely 100% where your experience makes you win.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that I hate the game. but I can see why it would be hard to get enough people to the table often enough to feel like I could learn the game.
Yeah. Plus, it's a hard
Um,
game to get people to get in when you know how to play and they don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
You almost have to purposely like not win, or like
Yeah, to make them feel like they actually stood a chance, or
yeah, or make them not have that really feel bad round where they're like, oh, I got no light. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like I don't like that a lot in games.
So the expansions do a little to help for it, but the expansions make it so fiddly that it's just,
okay.
I really didn't
mean-
like that once I'm in the center, there's no incentive for me to actually harvest until it's too late for you guys to do anything about it.
No, there is an incentive to harvest. You're supposed to, like, you can score higher. You won, obviously, but you can score higher if you cycle your trees. Like, you get your 2 trees to 4 as close to the center as possible, and then you set up a bunch of 3s.
Yeah,
And then
which I tried doing, but I didn't end up getting there.
yeah, then you
'Cause
cycle in your light, throw a seed in the middle if no one does it, but you just basically don't care about the middle anymore after you got your one thing.
Yeah.
Wait, that's what I'm saying. There's no point in harvesting the one in the middle.
No,
because
there is, because you're supposed to harvest both in one turn, because then it costs you 1 less light to buy one, and you want to try to pull them in
Well,
and out as
yeah.
fast as possible.
But opening up that 21 points to somebody else is a little bit too much to be worth saving 1 light.
Maybe, but you could be doing it fast enough. Like, they can beat you 100% by doing the outside that way. So
Then I just harvest my other tree.
I've seen people actually win on the outside
yes
doing that.
But if I can get my one in the center, keep it there, and then keep growing other trees and harvesting them, that saving 1 light is not enough to be worth harvesting.
It's not the 1 light, it's the cycling of points. But yeah, sure. Either way, it's interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, thing is though, like, problem with that though is like if everybody just builds big trees around that middle one.
There's that too.
I mean, yeah,
You're
or
not
they
only
don't even have
screwed
to
for
build
the
it right
middle,
beside you.
but you're screwed every time the light goes around because it blocks all your other trees around it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that the middle tree is like a double-edged sword sort of thing. It worked out for you, but
That's also
if
why
we were to play it again, which I'm not going to tonight, but if we were to play it again, I don't know, like with everyone knowing what to do, it probably wouldn't work out as well.
Yeah, because I think everyone would probably split their initial trees a bit more.
Yeah, it'll be easier for them to bleed you to death too.
Yep.
Sure. That's also why I was like throwing seeds down just to prevent you from putting
I was gonna say,
trees next to my.
I think
tree.
the only other thing that I would definitely do different is, rather than putting too many trees out all at once, I'd probably save light a little bit more and roll light over into the next turn. Just knowing that there are going to be turns where you're not going to get as much eventually.
Yeah, you do have to be a little careful though, and try to get that seed out towards the middle as fast as possible too.
No, yeah,
But yeah,
So it's I don't know. It was
There's
okay.
There's
It
a
was
lot
an
of
okay-
things to think about.
There are a lot of things to think about for sure, but I just don't know the replayability factor, like getting enough people to play it again.
I just
I
think
don't know.
there's so many games that are better.
Mhm.
I mean, to be like
Yeah.
brutally honest,
Oh, sure,
there's
right?
just so many games that are better than this. Not that this game's really bad. It just
No, but if you're gonna ask me tomorrow, like, what game do I want to play, I'm gonna have a lot of other games that I would rather play than this one.
Yeah, it's
right.
kind of like the is this a game that if I offered was like, hey, you want to play Photosynthesis, and you have another option at another table.
Yeah, I'd have to if
I'd
I
honestly
really
go the other
wanted.
way.
It's like if I really wanted to play it, I'd have to purposefully choose not to play again something else that I'd probably enjoy more,
Yeah.
just so I could play this to try to learn it a little bit more. So
Yeah, this is one that I really like the idea of.
yeah, I like the look of it.
Yeah, look and idea. I just think it needs to be different in some way. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's definitely aesthetically very pleasing.
yes. I could bring the physical game if you want one of these time and check it out, Peter. It's
I have it. I have it
Oh,
here
you
at the
have it,
house.
yeah.
I just hadn't had the opportunity to play it with anybody yet. So now I just have to see, like, is it, again, do I think I'm ever going to get anybody to actually play it with me in person, or is it one of the games that's going to have to hit the chopping block and try to get something else for it? So we'll see.
It's also a game I really like the concept and theme of it. I just didn't feel like the energy of the game matched what I was expecting.
Correct. Yeah.
This game is like Risk for me. I can't get rid of it. Every time I get rid of Photosynthesis, I get another copy from someone just giving me a copy. Like, I've gotten rid of this game like 3 or 4 times, and I still have a copy behind me.
Hilarious. That's so funny.
Oh my gosh, I just can't get rid of this game.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think one of those copies came from me, probably.
Yeah. And then so that was our playthrough of Photosynthesis. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out a lot.
Hope you appreciated our brutal honesty.
Yeah, good. Appreciate your brutal honesty. So I hope you all have a great day, and thank you for watching.